give me a thumbs up if you have heard of figurative language before. I think Mrs. Boyce is talking about it this week, is that right? Maybe not. Who knows what? Actually, kids, let's do a fist of 5. If you know something about figurative language, and you could explain it to the class, give me a 5. But if you can't even remember hearing figurative language before, I want to see a 1. So what would your number be? Elizabeth, will you please close the book? We'll get this going. That looks really good. A lot of 3s. Mason, what would you say figurative language is?
You describe something better.
Okay, it's a way of describing when you're writing. That was a good start. Does anybody want to add to that? Can you think of any examples of figurative language? We use one a lot in our daily announcements. After the announcements are made, the kids might say, have a wonderful Wednesday. Have a fantastic Friday.
The words. Have a terrific Tuesday.
You got it. So that's figurative language. Does anybody know what that's called? Shout it out if you do. Here, I'll help you out.
Alliteration.
Alliteration. So kids, alliteration would be an example of figurative language. In our classroom, we have learned analogies. Analogies are an example of figurative language. What are you thinking of?
Analogy is like
We have a poster of them. Colton?
fantastic. It's like one of my notepads in reading.
You're right, it was today. That was kind of fun. Cashlyn, what are you thinking of?
There's one on descriptive words.
Okay, so figurative language goes with descriptive writing, and we just talked about descriptive writing on Monday, or maybe last week, one day. We talked about using great adjectives to be more descriptive with our writing. Today we're going to learn another way to be descriptive with our writing, and we're going to use similes. So raise your hand if you've ever heard of a simile, and I know I've used that word in here before. Excellent. Jackson Ball, can you tell us what a simile is?
It's like you compare two things.
You compare two things. That is exactly
Because
right.
I just looked at that and
You're a smart one.
and
Okay,
I
so you compare two things using 2 words. Does anybody know what the 2 words are?
compares
Like or as. So when we use similes, we compare 2 different things, but you have to have the word like or as in your phrase. So the one on the board, it says a simile is a comparison of 2 things by using the words like or as. So the example is as tall as a giraffe. Boys and girls, are giraffes tall?
Yes.
Okay, so if we were talking about somebody and I was trying to describe him to you, I might say, oh, you know, he's that man that is as tall as a giraffe. Would that help you understand it?
Yeah.
Okay, question?
Comment.
What do you want to say?
Like Mrs. Baker's, the guy that plays the big guitar.
Was he as tall as a giraffe?
Yeah.
I don't
He's
remember.
tall. He's
Okay, what I want you to do, I want you to think of one simile.
He's 9 foot.
Corey, could I have your eyes right up here? And we're going to describe something that is soft. So raise your hand. I don't want any blurting, but if you could think of a good simile that compares one thing to being as soft as something else. Let's just go around the room. If you don't have one, say pass. As soft as?
My little stuffed animal.
That was a
Stuffed in
good
my
one.
bed.
Awesome. Now speak loudly.
Soft as a blanket.
Okay, that'll work.
Soft as a koala.
I like these.
Soft as a fluffy blanket.
Okay, Mason.
Soft as fur.
Soft as fur.
As soft as a cat.
Yeah, I have a soft cat, furry cat.
As soft as my primate.
As soft as your what?
Primate.
Okay, moving on.
Soft,
Look at this guy.
as soft as my fluffy, cute kitten.
Well, there's some descriptive, that was a descriptive simile. I like it. Go.
As soft as my bed.
Yeah, that's a good one. As soft as my bed. And how about up here in front?
As soft as my bed.
Can you come up with a different one instead of a repeat? I'm not one teaching.
As soft as my dog.
Soft as my dog, and we'll finish with.
As soft as my cute gray praying cat.
Okay,
I
we'll stop right there.
I remember the video.
Yeah, that was cute.
That's fun.
Okay, bring your thoughts right back over here to me, Elizabeth. Kids, you seem to understand what similes are. So similes compare 2 things using what 2 words?
Like and as.
Everybody say it. What 2 words?
Like and as.
And it's always a comparison. We use similes to make our writing better. I'll tell you, I remember one simile when I was a fourth grade teacher. It was my all-time favorite simile. We were writing for a big test, and one of the boys in my classroom said, one of his characters was as happy as a tornado in a trailer park. Now think about a tornado. Would a tornado like to do a lot of destruction in a trailer park?
Yeah.
Because trailer houses could be destroyed in a hurry. And I thought that was really clever of him, and I've always remembered it. So similes will make your writing better every time you use them. So today what we're going to do is we're going to play a game of Scoop. We're going to have some fun with this. I am going to give, please don't interrupt me. I am going to give each person one card. You don't need to touch it. There is a simile starter on this card. Oh, we just did soft. I think I have another one. But if not, hard? No, I do have another one, kids. Oh, this is a good one. As brave as. Now, do not speak out loud, but you can get an idea in your head if you want. So each of these cards is going to have a simile starter. You know how to play the game Scoot. We've done it twice in here. What you'll need today is a whiteboard, don't forget, a pencil, and a sheet of lined paper. You are getting a grade for this, so I need your name at the top of your paper, and you have 30 seconds to get what you need. The lined paper is right back by Aubrey. Yep, you do. Okay, you're about out of time. Move quickly. You're standing right behind your desk, getting ready to go.
I know I need paper. Oh.
All right, kids, would you please number your paper from 1 to 11? When you have it numbered, stand up so I can see you're ready to roll. And I'm playing with you. Too much fun not to.
This is Schaefer needs to.
Keep going. Come on, let's go. Make sure your chair is pushed in, please, so we can move around the room kind of quickly. Okay, please stop. You're wasting your time. Let's go. All right, let's have some fun. So here's the deal.
It's my favorite color.
Okay.
Are we writers right now?
No, you're not to be writing yet. Kids, look at me. Some of these, you won't be able to think fast enough to get an answer down, and that is not a problem. If that happens, you put an X by that number. So if you run out of time, instead of saying, wait, Mrs. Wood, I need more time, what do you put by the number? An X. And is that okay?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, let's get this going. Look at the number. No, not yet. Look at the number that's on your desk, and make sure you're putting the answer on that number. So think of your very best simile. You may begin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, scoot. We're going this way.
But what if we have different answers?
1, 2, 3, scoot. One, two, three, scoot. One, two, three, scoot. One, two, three, scoot. One, two, three, scoot. 1, 2, 3, scoot.
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay. I'll get you back on. Do you need help? Are you good to go?
Almost.
1, 2, 3, scoot.
I have a round one.
1, 2, 3, scoot. One, two, three. Kids, you should have your paper filled up, but you very quietly move right back to your spot. Now, as you're moving, just stop. I need you to pick your very favorite, most descriptive simile and put a circle around it. When you have that done, put your pencil down and your eyes on me, so I know we're ready to move on. Pick your favorite one. And everyone is back in your seats.
Why do you think my favorite one is you?
Okay, we're going to go around the room, and our helper today is Cashlyn. So Cashlyn's going to start. Now here's the deal. Can I have your eyes, please? Some similes are very simple. So we have simple similes, and they're just one word, like as bright as the sun. That's a really simple simile. Some similes have more description. For mine, as angry as, I put as angry as an exploding fire hydrant. Can you just see a fire hydrant that they've just, maybe it's broken and the water's just exploding out of it like it's angry?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all going to pick our favorite simile. We're going to go around the room and speak it clearly. We're starting with Cashlyn. Go.
As brave as your dog.
As brave as a dog. Good one.
Dark as the blue sky, like it on Colton's desk.
As dark as the blue sky.
That was mine.
Okay, honey. Just a minute. She changed it up a little bit, and I want to make sure she understands this. It started off as blue as. Do you have one? As
The dark sky.
As blue as the dark sky. That would work. Okay. As blue as the daytime sky. As blue as the pleasant sky. Very good.
Blue as the sky.
Your turn, Jackson.
Angry like a tornado.
Angry like a tornado. I love it.
I don't have one.
Just say pass. Okay, but I want to make sure you understand this at the end of class. Go.
As tall as a giraffe.
As tall as a giraffe. That was the one off of there.
No.
Mason, that's a good one.
As a leopard.
Say it again.
As quick as a leopard.
Quick as a leopard. That's a good one.
As white as a cracker.
White as a cracker. Look at me. Are crackers all white?
Yeah.
Some of them, not all of them. Some of them.
Lots of them.
Lots of them are. I'll take it. Go.
I have two favorites.
Okay, should we let her tell them both?
Yeah,
let's hear it.
too.
All right.
Alicia. As angry as a farmer when a rabbit digs holes. And I forgot what the saying is, but it's on Cashlyn's desk.
Okay, Cashin, what's it start with? The
As
simile.
brave as
As brave as.
a mountain lion.
As brave as a mountain lion is a good one, but kids, as angry as a farmer when a rabbit digs holes. Mason, if you'll look over here, that tells me she's probably going to be a really good writer, because that gives a lot of description. I love that. Your turn.
As happy as Miss Wood.
As happy as Mrs. Wood. I love that one. That's what I put. As happy as Mrs. Wood. Go.
Did you actually?
I did. Right there it is.
As happy as Mrs. Wood.
Well, how about that? What's yours?
I have two. As happy as me and vanilla ice cream.
I love that. As happy as me. Yeah, I'd call vanilla ice cream pretty happy. And I am going to tell you mine that was kind of descriptive was as fast as Kim Wood running the 800. Because Kim Wood set all kinds of records with the 800 race, and it made me think of her. She was fast. Now, we're going to direct our attention right over to Corey. Corey, would you look at this? I see you have some on your paper. Would you pick one? I have to make sure you understand what similes are, buddy.
Well, I messed up.
It's okay. I mess up sometimes in life, too. Tell me what a simile is. Just give me the definition, Corey. He does too, I think. Corey, will you look up here, please? What two words have to be used? One or
Like
the
an
other?
ass.
Like an as. And a simile is when we're comparing two things. Okay? So kids, on a fist of 5. I need to see 2 things. First of all, on a fist of 5, show me how well you understand similes. Give me your number fast.